Hey guys, welcome to Not So Nerdy channel. We are on our day 5th of solving NeetCode 150 questions with me, and I know it's a little difficult because festival time is near, Holi, and you all need a break, but let's take out 30 minutes of the day and try to solve two questions. So our first question is on valid palindrome. We need to understand what is a palindrome. So, according to the definition, it's a phrase that after converting all uppercase letters into lowercase letters and removing all non alphanumeric characters, it reads the same forward and backward. And alphanumeric characters include letters and numbers. Okay, so let's take some example. A palindrome would be Anna, Naman, banana, let's say. Okay, and we have A caps and caps. So now we have to check whether the string is a palindrome or not. Our first thing would be to convert the string to lowercase. Banana will stay as banana. Okay. Now on reversing it, we will still get Anna. We will still get Naman. But for banana, we will not get banana. We will get something like this. Now both the strings are not same, and these two strings are same. That's why they are palindrome, and banana is not a palindrome. Now you have to ignore the non-alphanumeric characters. Let's say you have a say percentage here, so you just have to ignore it. You don't have to check whether alpha percentage is there or not. So that's the basic definition of palindrome. So I hope you went through the Sunday's video based on 2 pointers because we will be using 2 points here. I'll go through it once again. So you have 2 points here. Sorry, 1 and 9, which is the point 1 is at the starting and the point 2 is at the last. So for palindrome, we will check whether first is first letter is same as the last letter, second letter is same as the second last letter, and this is of course the same. Okay, so that will be our basic approach. We will start by converting our string to lowercase because that's what we have to do first. So we'll just modify the string to lowercase. Next, we will take 2 points. Left is at the 0th index. Right will be at our last index of the string. So length of s minus 1. Okay. Now, this story is based on left less than right. Okay. Because we always want the left side to be less than right. If it's the same, the program gets over. So while left is less than right, we have to check whether the string has alphanumeric character or non-alphanumeric character. So for that, we have to give two conditions for the left side and the right side. And if it is a non-alphanumeric character, we have to skip it. So how are we going to do that? For that, we are going to take a while loop, and while left is less than right, and we have a function called isAlNum which returns true if the value is an alphabet or a number. So this will give us true. Now we need to see that if it is giving us true, means we have to let's start with an example. Okay, suppose we have a string s equal to space a man space a. So we have 2 spaces here, we have 1 space here, we have 1 space here. So this is our first left index and it's a space. So this value will return us false, but we want that we want to go into the while loop. Okay, and if it is returning false, we want it to be true in order to do the next step, which is we have to change our index to the next one. So for that, we will put a not here, because this is already returning false as it's a space. And on doing not, you are returning it true. And while loop, it will go into the while loop to change the left index to the next one only if this is returning true. So you need to have a not here. Similarly, for right side. So while left is less than right and not s right dot is al num, you will change the index to right minus equal to 1. So here the indexes will move to the next one, and for the right hand side it will move to the previous one. That's how this thing is working. Okay. Now on skipping two of the indexes, we come to A. So for that we have to check whether A and A are same. Okay, so we will check if S left. Okay, so if it's not equal to A, not equal to right side, we will simply return false. So return false, and program will get over, and it won't be a palindrome anymore. Otherwise we will move on to the next index. Same for the right hand side. So, and finally we will return true. Okay, let's go through this once. You have, with the same example, you have a man named A. Okay, this is just to ignore the non-alphanumeric characters, and you can try to understand it by just rewinding this video and go through it once again. Now on reaching A, we have to check whether the left index is equal to the right index element. Left index element is equal to the right index element. If it is not, we will again return false and end the program. And if this is not, like if they are same, we will simply change the left index and the right index to the next indexes. So left index will again come to a space, right index will again come to a space, and with this we will just ignore it. Then we will come to m, and it will be equal to m from the right side. So we will change our index, will increase the index of left by 1, it will come to A, and decrease the index of right by 1, it will again come to A. So A and A are same, and that's how we will solve this question. Let's try to run it now. So I hope you understood this, and yeah, thank you.